Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Waqas. We have been learning, we have been listening, and many people are telling us different definitions of attitude. If you go from a psychology perspective, you will find 4 or 5 main types of attitudes which a common human being is having. I was trying to search on the internet, and wherever I go, I found the same 4 or 5 different types of attitudes which I have been listening, and I'm sure that all of you are also listening. And the most common 2 out of that 4 or 5 which we hear very frequently is you have a positive attitude or you have negative attitude. Our teachers tells us, our colleagues tells us, our parents tells us, our relationships they tells us, and we are either being criticized with negative attitude or we are being appreciated with positive attitude. But I always think that how can we explain positive attitude versus negative attitude? The more I was researching, the more I was getting to the same basic point, positive or negative, positive or negative. Till the time I reached to Professor Dr. Javed Iqbal. In one of his one of his program, he was explaining, and the definition which he put it there, it really attracted me, and I started analyzing that definition, and I came to the conclusion that if we really need to understand the difference between positive and negative attitude, then this is the best definition which I have heard. So according to him, we have 2 different kinds of attitude. One attitude called earning attitude, and the second attitude is learning attitude. So when I started comparing this earning and learning versus positive and negative, I really find myself understanding the difference between the 2. So commonly when we use the word positive or negative attitude, we basically frustrate people. People, if we tell them you have a negative attitude, they get upset. And if we tell them you have a positive attitude, they either start feeling very high or they misunderstand that they never have at any point of time the negative attitude. So I think we have to change these words, positive and negative, to something called earning and learning attitude. Now I will compare earning attitude with negative attitude and learning attitude with positive attitude. So what does it mean by earning attitude? Earning attitude means whenever I am trying to get something with the feeling of jealousy. I am jealous. I want to get something which someone else has. No matter whatever I have to do, I will do to earn that, to get that. Whether I am going to hurt someone, whether I am going to get it from a bad way, or by stealing something, or doing something which is against anyone, but I will try to earn it because I have a feeling of jealousy. This comes as a negative attitude because I am not caring about anyone. I am only thinking about me, and I want to have what someone else has. On the other hand, the learning attitude is something which I want to compete with someone to reach at the same level where someone else has it without having a feeling of jealousy. I am not going to do anything which is going to hurt anyone, but I am going to learn my way to reach at the level where someone else has. Whether it is a problem solving, whether it is financial aspects, whether it is in the relationship, whether it is in any form, if I am trying to learn something to reach there, this is a positive attitude, in other words, because I am making myself capable of doing something, learn something which I don't have. So when I look at the definition of earning and learning and compare it with negative and positive, I find it more appropriate, because when I use the word earning and I use the word learning, I'm not going to make anybody upset. Please start using these words. People will start listening to you. You will be able to convey your message in a more appropriate way. Very most frequent words, negative attitude, positive attitude. Basically, these two words drive the people away from you and they don't listen. Even myself, if someone tells me I have a negative attitude, I immediately get switched off. I stop listening. I stop realizing, and I start thinking that, oh my God, this man is telling me, or this person is telling me that I have a negative attitude. So I stop acting on that. Both the attitude, learning and earning, is comparative with positive and negative. One is trying to earn no matter whatever it is, and one is a matter of learn to raise the bar at the same level. I hope this new definition, which I listened from someone, I tried to convey to you, will be helping you going forward. Until next time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.